by, and I decided we're going to do a little bit of a town tour. Now, right now, Hurricane, I had no clue what I was doing. I just threw stuff everywhere. Has just come through. So what we're in the middle of is a bit of rearranging, trying to find just what we want to go where. So it's going to look a little bit messy, but we are working on, getting a theme. We're still coming up with the idea for this master plan for the island. So we're going to start out here by the airport. It is painted this pretty yellow color that was chosen by Orville, so we're going to blame that on him. I would have preferred green, but which have you. Alright, and as we first enter my island, to our left, we actually have the turtle cave, or turtle domain. Here are pictures of our, of the heroes of our turtles, not actual turtles. And we have them all in this little cage. They have their own little sewer entrance and their food bowl. Unfortunately, I don't have any pizza for them, which is what they would prefer. But for now, this is what they get. As we make our way down further, we have the garden, and this is actually our turnip fields. We've actually sold this week's crop, so there's no more left. But usually when there is a crop in here, this will be closed off, just to make sure no bugs or wildlife gets to this. Or gets to the turnips. Right, before we go over the bridge, we're going to take a look at this area of the island. And right here, just north of the little garden and turtle area, we have the first road on our neighborhood. Normally there are 3 houses here. This is actually Elephant Row. So we have, what's her name? Eloise? Sorry. Eloise is here. Tia is usually here, but her house was moved temporarily because it wasn't in the correct position. And then we have Ellie, all very good sweethearts. It was actually Ellie's birthday yesterday, so she's now resting after partying all night because about an hour ago I caught her still dancing around her house. Right now we have a little bit of a garbage problem, as this seems to be where everyone threw their stuff, and I may have been trying to catch some flies. Have not caught one yet, but this is actually going to go and become a house for a new villager at some point. Right? And we actually call this road, we just recently named the road, so I'm trying to remember the names I gave them. This is Cherry Blossom Way, as seen by the design on the sewer, gosh, I can't remember the right name for this thing, but yeah, on this. If we keep going though, just to start next to the neighborhood, we do have shops. So we're going to jump here up on this area, and we have our Nook's Cranny, and then we do have the Able Sisters. Right now I do have this little alleyway between them just because it kind of helps with getting around. And then we actually have a sporting area over here, so we have a basketball court. Again, due to construction, there is a cone here just to keep things from going away. This area currently is still just a little bit of a forested area. If more shops come up, they're going to go over here. This is actually for my witch's coven. Right now we're still trying to find the items I need for that occult area, but that's just sitting there for the moment. Like I said, things just went everywhere. I had no clue. Now just down to south of here, we have a little changing area. Just because if you're riding around, you need to change. I thought I'd put a little changing booth. If you noticed before, there was a DIY booth right next to the airport, and that table was actually there is because currently my gates are open. I posted in a Facebook group offering to craft items for people if they bought the materials, just because I know sometimes people want to decorate with things they haven't found yet. So hopefully this doesn't get interrupted by someone coming along, but if they do, we'll just pick up where I left off. But usually that DIY bench is over here, just because I have another better spot for it. And then I'm sorry, but that shell fountain, that color purple is just really beautiful. So that's there. Alright, so we go over here and we have our little outdoor restaurant area. This whole grassy area right here is like the family-friendly outdoor fun area. So we have like some curries, some soup, there's some tea stuff on one of these. There's a little stove behind, a clay furnace mixed up. I would like to make ice cream, but that's why there's these ice cream cones here. We have a little, seating area, and this is our little coffee area. I personally hate coffee, but villagers seem to like it. Next up, we have our little music session. And Sprocket discovered the marimba. So yeah, we have a guitar, we have tambourines, we have a marimba, because I don't want to shove around him. Down the beach, we actually have our synthesizer, which is really fun. I just bought that yesterday because when I sold my terms yesterday, I got a really good price for them. So I treated myself to the 66,000 bell synthesizer. Okay, now over here we have a little park, some toys for the kitties, a little picnic area, some radio for music. We have a barbecue and a smoker. There is a wheelchair here just because I can't find a good spot for it, but I want to make sure that my island is accessible. So that's what that is for. A little cooler, birdhouse, this hammock and this tree for my husband. He's actually on the island as well, and we can't have a hammock in real life just because we live in an apartment, so he gets one here. Okay, so that takes care of this little area. Alright, oh, we have our pet tiger too. He keeps out the riffraff. Good, Raja. Okay, so now we're going to continue with just the neighborhood. So up here, just behind all the shops, this this is my storage area. So when I can't sleep, like last night, and I go fishing, I'm not about to lose 20% of the sale price for my fish, so they get put here. This used to be actually laid out differently, so I can't say I've filled this up yet, but I'm pretty sure I have filled up this area and more before. So it happens. Alright, then this is Mountain Way. And so we have, this is Sprinkle's house. I think her house needs to be moved as well since it's not placed properly. This is Tierney's house. This is where my husband lives. I gave him a raccoon statue yesterday. He loved it. Yeah, he liked it better than the pitfall seed I hid behind the bushes that one day. When he didn't know pitfall seeds were in the game and I got the recipe. This is my current spot in my house, but I'm actually thinking I'm going to be moving it. And I'll show you where in just a bit. Alright, and then this is actually Huck's house. So he actually has a very nice house right here. Right, over here is my money tree garden. This may be moved, but whenever I bury money trees, they go over here, so I know exactly where they are. And once they grow and blossom, I just cut them on down and replace the stump. I actually had 2 sprouts today for some weird reason, and no one wasn't my husband's, so I just left the stump there for now for bugs. Right here we have Sprocket's house. He actually is a bit of a jock, so he has his items outside. I'm actually considering swapping my house location for his, since his has a bigger yard area, and that's just because it's set back with the extra room for the water. This is actually where my house started out when I first built my home on the island. It was right here, and it's been moved all over the place, and now it's going to come back here. But yes, I'm considering doing that just because since my house is expanded, I actually have less room on the sides. So for example, if you'll notice down here at the bottom part of the screen, I only have a little space to the left, whereas my other villagers, they have space to the left and the right. And that's just because my 2 side rooms took up the extra space. So that's why I'm considering moving me and Sprocket around. This is Cherry's house. She's a sweetheart. Right here, this is Benedict's house. Benedict really wants a dog, so he has 2 dog houses. I don't have the recipe for those, but someone else crafted them for me, so I'm very thankful. Alright, and then this is Eunice's house. She is another sweetheart that we have on the island. And they all live up on Boatway. I'll think of a better name. Alright, so now if you notice, just this out, that's where the metal storage area went. And now up here, monster area. And I'm going to show you my favorite thing. Sorry, I love doing that. I got monsters, and then we have Mothra here. It's actually the giant Atlas moth model. I didn't know it would be that big. It was the first model I actually got from Flick, who needs to come by the way. I thought the other models might be a little bit similar size, but kind of disappointed some of the small ones. But it was my first. I got the wrong expectation. Alright, so up here we have resident services. Cannot move it. It is here, so I have to work around this area. We have a little snack machine and a little soda machine and a trash can because I want to keep everything clean. LaBelle is visiting today, which is why I'm actually wearing this get up because she requested I wear something outdoorsy. We have a DJ booth here and some seating. The DJ booth actually is something I had the idea from because some years ago I was visiting Chicago with my family and I took off for the day to hang out with one of my friends. So like it's 7 a.m. on my vacation. I'm walking around downtown Chicago to get to the L station. And on the way home, again, had to take the L station. And randomly on my way back to the hotel, there was a DJ booth like set up in the middle of the city, and they had like this big thing where they're playing music. I have like a bunch of teenagers and people, young people hanging around. So it was really cool. Until a fight broke out, and then a few people ran off as soon as they heard sirens. So what you gonna do? But by that point, I was like, okay, this is cool, but I need to get back. So I was supposed to be with my family. Right. Over here we have our game center. So I have a bunch of color wheels. I need to thank some for letting me catalog them yesterday. But there's like some popcorn, to eat while you watch the games. And then if you're coming from the beach, we have some water, a little fountain. So that's what I really like. And then right here, this just goes back down into that little wooded area for next to my shops. Up here, we have another raccoon statue staring at Isabel, because I wanted to have it staring at Nook, but because of these right here, I couldn't put it in the right spot, but I just want to have Nook have the raccoon statue stare at him. Back here are 3 trees. One of them is an orange tree, which is my native fruit. I really like this area, but I haven't figured out like a good way to use it yet, so it just stays there. Alright, and now we're just gonna hop on over here. So we have a bunch of flowers over here. These are my favorite style ones right here. But this is actually the Memorial Garden. So a few years ago, we had a very, very bad year. My mother passed away in February. I got married a few months later. Then in July, my mother-in-law got diagnosed with cancer, and she passed in November. And then the next spring, my husband's grandmother died. So this is my little memorial garden. My mother's favorite color was yellow, so I just made this little area for her. This all started out when one of the first items I actually got was this pink folding chair that reminded me of ones that she always had. And Mom loved the beach, always wanted to go to the beach. So I have this little seating area for her here. So I just find that sweet. And I kind of want to spruce it up and maybe do something a little bit different. Put stuff that reminds me of her there or whatever, but I'm not too sure yet. These may be moved because I have another spot that I might like them. But for now, this is how things are laid out. I think it's a little sweet. Now we have this is where Godzilla used to be, but he got moved. Okay, these bushes need to be moved because it really easy to get stuck. I made this waterfall in this little area with the stream. I really like how this looks, but it just makes fishing an issue, so we're gonna see. For those who want the pool and the sunbathing, we have that right here for you. This walkway actually comes down and takes you over to the neighborhood, and this brings us to the campground. So we have fishing, we have a little fire area, a little campfire circle. Here's the campsite, it's not occupied today. And then we do have a kettle, a stereo, and a camping stove for those who are camping, so they can have all the things they need. This area might be worked on a little bit later. Again, we're just kind of things. I rarely ever see fish in this, so I have terraforming unlocked. I've done a few things, but not much, so that might change. This is for Flick. I'm waiting for Flick to show up, as all these oranges to my right are wasps, and these are a few scorpions, and these are just other miscellaneous bugs, but waiting for Flick so I can sell those, get some extra money. Up here we have the museum. Here's the gift shop. We have like a little park next door. This area might change a bit because I've started putting things like I got a recipe for the lunar rover. And so for the lunar rover, I might move more of that over here, not too sure, but kind of like having this as like a little sciencey area. And I have a few of my bug models over here. Yes, I did make the sea bass because it's annoying. I had to. I had made the wasp, and then I made the tarantula because my husband hates spiders, and I had to leave that outside his front door. Okay, I'm sounding a lot meaner than I mean to, but yes, I thought it was very cute. I do have a few of the flower recipes, like the lily record player and the pansy table and the mum cushion. So I thought those would be sweet over here. We'll get to what's down there in a bit, but first, over here, we have a little water area, a little pond, and then we have some trees. I really need to pick up these sticks. Down here is the secret beach. This is where Red stops when he shows up. that was the first statue he sold me that was a fake, and so now he has to look at it every time he comes. And then we have some nice wooden stairs down to the beach, and this is our area that was inspired by Planet of the Apes. So, you know, the rocket ships, and we have some oil cans, and then there's some, you know, fire for help, and I thought that was really cute. Also along this section of the beach, we do have a stone table in case, you know, you want to sit and have a little chat while staring at the ocean. And then I figured, you know, stone's going to be the more durable one for when we... Stone's going to be more durable when we have stones. Because, yes, I have had lightning storms. And there's just a few roses here that I always forget to water. Because, yeah. Up here, though, we have a few more trees. This is where the majority of my trees is the forest area. And then over here, we actually have a little mossy garden. So I have a Zen-style stone, some stone lions. This is not mossy for some reason. I have a feeling it might be soon once I customize it. I just thought I could do that because I didn't try it before. But yeah, that's my little area. So that might be where the memorial garden goes. I'm not too sure. But I think it would look really cute. I just got to figure it out. And especially this archway. And then this entire area is just my breeding ground for flowers. There used to be some trees you can tell by the stumps, but I got rid of all those. And then this is just I'm trying to breed flowers. I just don't remember to water every day. It takes forever. I'm actually considering just cutting down on a lot of these and just having small amounts. And then these rocks, like, so 2 appeared on their own. And then a third broke and just started right next to it. And so I'm like, cool. I didn't try for this. The sand paths I only put down after the rocks were there. Just because I want to make sure I have that area for when I go and break the rocks. Now down to this section of my island. Again, we have 2 more flowers, but this is the orchard. All of these trees are fruit trees. I keep growing it because I want to get some more. My Joy-Cons are drifting. Yeah, that's lovely. It's been happening a bit. This rock just showed up this morning. I need to move it. But there's another rock I kind of want to move, so I have to get to that. This is where Tia's house is at the moment. This is kind of my spot where I move the houses as a holding pattern. Because you can't move the house just over an inch. You have to like move it completely away and back. So this is where I'm putting those buildings. And then over here we have a little fishing area. So, you know, we have a lantern, we have some fishing poles. I really wish that the portable public toilet, whatever, was actually something that was usable. So that way, if like you accidentally ate fruit, or you forgot you ate fruit and you want to get rid of it before you hit a rock, you can relieve yourself. But no. Oh, and because I'm a smartass, there's a caution sign for wet floor. But all those things, okay, I think besides these, the chairs, the water cooler, and the porta potty, everything else here was things I got from CJ's fishing tournament. So I thought that was cool. And then I just have a few more flowers right here, or trees over here. Oh, we missed an area. Okay, and then this bridge just leads us right back over to the neighborhood. So I have tried to keep things like the neighborhood, and I've heard of zones, basically. Up here, though, is one of my favorite areas. So I have, like, a little zen area for sitting by the water. It's really relaxing because you're on, you know, skulls, which I was like, yes, that's one of the things. It's cool. But then this right here. So with the bamboo things, I made this really cool area with the waterfall in the background, the partitions. One of my favorite calming areas on the island. I almost wish I had like a 2-story waterfall behind it, but that takes some more work. And then we just go down here, and we're back over to the campground. And that is it for my island. So to give you an overall view again, here is what my... There, get the letters right. This is what my island looks like. You'll see we have the neighborhood area, we have the little shopping area, we have all the orchards, we have flowers. I'm really trying to... My goal would be to keep the developed portion to the part of the island where the houses are, and then try and keep some nature areas, but have like little touches here or there. But yeah, that is what we're working on. On the left, you can see all of the villagers. But yeah, let me know what you think, If you'd like to share a video or a picture of your island, let me know. I'd love to see it. And until next time, bye!